figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video, and we're going to do a Build-A-Figure update today. We're going to give a little update on two of our Build-A-Figures. We're going to start out with, we picked up another figure for the Executioner Build-A-Figure wave, Enchantress, so we're going to open her up because she has the Executioner's torso, and we have some other parts for the Executioner. And we were also able to pick up Vault Guardsman, who was the last figure that we needed for Ursa Major. So we'll be able to finish Ursa Major because laying in wait, we had Ironheart, who had the other Ursa Major Build-A-Figure piece that we need. So we're basically going to be working on Ursa Major, which is an older Build-A-Figure, and Executioner, which is Marvel's newest Build-A-Figure. And we'll just give you a little progress report. A little bit something different today, but I am one-handed, so I'm trying to take it easy on opening a bunch of figures, and this only has me opening 3, so it just makes it a little bit easier for video purposes. So thanks for bearing with me. Gonna be one-handed for like a month or so. Had left elbow surgery, so we're gonna open these 3. We're gonna work on some Build-A-Figures. So we'll start out with Enchantress, and she's the newest figure that we and she's part of the newest Build-A-Figure. So Amora, the Enchantress, wields arcane Asgardian magic alongside occasional paramour, the Executioner, in her schemes to ensorcel the mighty Thor. And like I said, she has Executioner's torso. So we'll get her opened up first. All right, so we'll start out by looking at Enchantress herself. And I'm not going to be able to get her to stand because she's in heels, shambles, and one-handed once again. So we're going to bring her closer to the camera. I've been on a female figure kick, so obviously happy to pick her up. I'm gonna have to get her a stand. Yeah, sorry about that. Enchantress didn't want to cooperate, but she also comes with Fist of Fury, as we can see here, and she comes with a nice sorcery effect that we can equip on her hand. So she's a pretty good looking figure overall. I like her. I think she's going to go well. Like I said, we're not big on Marvel, but you do a lot of Marvel videos. Well, I find a lot of Marvel figures for cheap, and I love Build-A-Figures, and Marvel has a ton. I would do more WWE Build-A-Figures if I could actually find the pieces that we need to build them. But that seems to be a challenge. Many of my local stores are always sold out of figures, so it's kind of crazy. And she also comes with the torso for, it says, occasional paramour, the Executioner. One-handed stinks. I didn't realize how much I use my left hand. We also have the leg that came from Dark Avenger Spider-Man, which is going to be right leg. And then we also have the left arm, which came from Werewolf by Night. We had also bought Warbow, but he had been opened and his Build-A-Figure piece had been taken, so we got him at a really cheap price. So we're about halfway through Executioner. We'll see if we can get him put together. All right, so we do need to get the head from Iron Man, and we have that figure downstairs, but once again, he was open, so somebody had taken his Build-A-Figure part, so that one, the one I have is no help. Well, that my buddy has in our toy show that we do and whatnot. And then we also have Warbow, but like I said, Warbow was missing. Warbow came with this arm, and I really love the Warbow figure, so to get it for 10 bucks, I couldn't pass it up, but we may have to get another one and sell one loose, so that we can get that arm, or we will have to get another one. And then this other leg comes from Phantom Rider, who we also don't have yet. So we're halfway through Executioner, the newest Marvel Build-A-Figure. The head and the axe come with Iron Man. So that's our update for Executioner. All right, now we're going to open up Vault Guardsman. It says, with armor equipped with repulsor rays, high carbon steel alloy mesh, and radiation shielding, Vault Guardsman sets his sights on the complete destruction of Iron Man. And these are from 2021. So like I said, Ursa Major is an older Build-A-Figure. So not very familiar with Vault Guardsman, but he's basically just all green. And apparently he's the nemesis of Iron Man. We could figure out something to do with him, I'm sure. Like, he could probably just be repurposed as a Cobra Trooper or something of that nature. Maybe a subject of Dr. Mindbender. I don't know. But he's a decent looking fig. and a stand once again. All right, so we've got him on a stand. He also comes with, since they said repulsor rays, I'm going to call it a ray gun. If it's got a different name, so feel free to correct me. And he also comes with Fist of Fury. But he was one of 2 figures that we were missing to finish our Ursa Major. Not that I bought all the figures for Ursa Major, because as it turns out, I know I bought Stealth Iron Man and Dark Star, but I've since moved on from Dark Star. And we have Hologram Iron Man, but I just bought the Build-A-Figure part that came with Ultron. We don't actually own that Ultron figure. He seems to be harder to find. And lastly, we have Ironheart, a certified super genius. Riri Williams turns a dorm room project into a high-tech, high-flying suit of armor and becomes a force for good. And I'm pretty sure, I may have butchered her name, but she's from Black Panther, right? I'm fairly confident. And so female version of Iron Man, basically, Ironheart. Looks like she comes with some smoke effects and some of the, whatever the hell these effects are called that Iron Man flies with, you know. And we've got an alternate unmasked head, which I'm probably not going to use. And she comes equipped with Fist of Fury, it looks like, but also has open hands. But most importantly, has the leg we need for Ursa Major. All right, I've learned from prior mistakes. So there's Ironheart. We already put her on a stand. Basically female Iron Man. I mean, we know her lore. I actually know her from the film. She does come with the effects and the smoke effects. We're not going to put them on right now. Like I said, we're one-handed. And unmasked head sculpt, which we may use for another figure, not her. And then obviously open hands. But most importantly, she comes with the leg that we're missing for Ursa Major. So just a review, we are missing this arm, which came from Vault Guardsman, and this leg, which came from Ursa Major. So now we're going to be able to, this leg that came from Ironheart Shambles. So now we'll be able to finish Ursa Major. So to steal from one of my favorite YouTubers, Kyle Peterson, blatantly, I love me some hairy bipedal creatures like he does. And that's the main reason that we got Vault Guardsman and Ironheart, is so that we could finish Ursa Major. And he doesn't disappoint. Right, he's looking pretty gnarly. I like him a lot. He's going to go in my big Beefy Boys display, which is where the Executioner will go when we get him finished. But while we're here, I think we might give a slight update on some other Build-A-Figures that we are almost completed. So I'm going to grab those. We're working on the Sentinel Terror Dog from the Hasbro Ghostbusters line. I think we're missing the piece that comes with Winston Zedmore in the slimed version of the Ghostbusters, which I'm not collecting, so I just sell the figures after I get the piece. But then we'll be able to finish Sentinel Terror Dog. We've already finished the regular Terror Dog that came with the original Ghostbusters figs. I think we're missing one arm from this Ant-Man Build-A-Figure Cassie Lang. I can't remember who that, well, hang on, I got it written down right here, Shambles. So we need to get the arm from Ultron once again. So Ultron is my nemesis when it comes to Build-A-Figures. For expensive boy, the Void, we need the parts that come from Power Princess, who's like 80-something bucks herself. I think this Build-A-Figure is like $175 when it's finished. And then from Vision. So we have 4 out of the 6 pieces that we need for the Void. Once again, I think it's just called Hulk. I call him Gladiator Hulk, but we are missing an arm and a head and his weapon. So, but we're getting there on Gladiator Hulk slowly but surely. I don't got to finish them all at once. I just keep them all in a little basket with the Build-A-Figure parts, and we go from there. And then we have Sasquatch all finished except for his head, which is unfortunate. So once again, not sure who that comes from, but had to keep my eyes peeled for either his head loose by itself or for the figure that comes with it, so we can finish Sasquatch, because obviously he'll go great next to Ursa Major. I do have some WWE Build-A-Figure parts, but not enough to really mention. We got some parts for Mean Gene and Mr. Perfect and Vincent, I think. But just want to give a slight update. But the main purpose of this video was really to finish this big furry creature, Ursa Major. So as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.